The Supreme Court of Appeal in Bloemfontein is today expected to deliver judgment on a matter involving Cash Paymaster Services and the South African Social Security Agency. CPS is challenging the High Court ruling that ordered the company to repay SASSA more than 360 million rand. The court ruled that the money that was paid out in 2014 was irregular. On the story, we now cross live to our reporter, Amphumele Mdlalane. A very good morning to you, Amphumele. Please give us the context on the case to be heard in court today.
All right, we're already outside the Supreme Court of Appeal, where judgment, of course, over the CPS and SASSA matter is expected to be delivered at 10 o'clock. Just to take you back, we understand that the matter was taken to the High Court, whereby the Security Watch was not happy with the matter. And the High Court, of course, ruled in favor of the protection watch, that is the friend to court, whereby it said that the 316 million rand with interest needs to be paid back by the CPS, citing that there were irregularities on the matter of the payment, and also services that was supposed to have been rendered was never rendered. Earlier this month, we're here at Supreme Court of Appeal, where we heard that the SASSA was, of course, saying that they did all they could do in their part, submitting that to the Supreme Court of Appeal, saying that they followed the procedures to giving the CPS the money. However, on the CPS side, they submitted to the court that there was no way that they would know all the beneficiaries involved. However, they were relying on the contract agreement between the CPS as well as SASSA. Hence, the money that was given to them was 316. They are saying beneficiaries that they knew about were the ones that were cited on the agreement, but extended beneficiaries in the matter of a parent having many children, they wouldn't have known about that. However, the Protection Watch also argued that this money has to be paid back because there's never been a service that has been rendered, and also there were irregularities on rendering the money. Therefore, today we will have to hear from the judges delivering, of course, handing over the judgment, knowing that it is the CPS that took the judgment. This matter to the Supreme Court of Appeal. It has appealed. Therefore, we will have to understand at 10 o'clock today as to what the judgment will be saying, of course, knowing that CPS won the case, rather the Protection Watch won the case in the High Court.
Amphumele Mdlalane, thank you so much for that update. We'll be looking out for the outcome. That's at 10 a.m. this morning. Now, crime intelligence whistle